Alright guys, welcome back in. We're going to be doing an informative educational RapGod game on the Dead Dog Saloon. I'm currently in a duo queue with my teammate, and we can currently see that we're going to be versing a killer who's going to be the HillBilly on this map. And I want to go straight upstairs because this is going to be a really strong jungle gym to utilize at the beginning of the trial, and it's also going to allow me to know what direction the killer is going to be going on. And if I'm going to be working on this tile, we can see what everything else is going on and what other jungle gyms people are going to be working at. Unfortunately, there's no window that I can look through here, but if I rotate here, I can actually make a play around the jungle gyms depending on which area I'm sitting in. I can already see one of my teammates have been hit, and I've got a David King up here with me as well. Hopefully he's not going to be able to use his toolbox at the beginning of the game based on the fact that we're currently on a platform generator higher than the killer, and there's not much you can do about it. That other generator over there is another platform journey, but in a much worse place than the one that we're currently sitting on. Two people on a journey is going to get it done in 45 seconds. I can see a generator in the middle over there that I want to get out of the way as soon as possible as well, based on the fact that I don't know where the killer is going to be or how long the killer is going to be committing to the chase. Keeping in mind that nobody in my team has decisive strike, we can hear the killer break a pallet, and I can actually see it over by near with it. That wasn't a pallet, that was actually a doorway, because there should have been a pallet over there, but the pallet is on the right-hand side, so the HillBilly actually chainsaw down the door too, which is good for us to know. He caught somebody pretty quick, but we got a generator done for the price of it as well. Now, David has to be very careful not to be seen on barbecue and chili here, because the killer might actually come with the chase on him. These chocolate chips are very unsafe for us to work on, and David is actually not going to be able to hide from the killer where he's sitting. Most likely going to be looking for an M1 hit, as opposed to a dead hard play after that. He's going to be running really early. Let's see what the killer decides to do after that. He's going to be chasing David, but if he sees me, you notice how fast the killer was moving just then. That's not 230% with the moving speed with the chainsaw. He's going to be moving a lot faster. So he has Doom or Death engravings. I'm going to try and come through here. I should have a window to my right hand side and force an M1 from him. Yeah, I'll take the M1. That's fine. I'm not going to go too far from him. I'd rather he was actually chasing me. Let's see what we're going to be able to do from here. That doorway did open up pretty well as well. He took the M1 and he's going to leave, which is a smart play because he probably has Fungoose a Weasel to utilize somewhere. Could be going back towards the hook. It looks like he's going to use Pop on my generator that was nowhere near done, and I'm going to come all the way back over here and work on that. Now that I'm injured, I'm going to be able to utilize Dead Hard, and I actually saw a jungle gym that I ran around too. Unfortunately, David went down. There's a little bit of punishment there. I do have a teammate working on the generator to the right-hand side of the map, and now I've got that other girl who's going to be running around away from the hook, most likely looking for a generator to work on. We gave no value out of that. He should have went for something out of the other girl in terms of a pallet. You see the crow fly away? I can generally tell where my teammate is, even with that Kindred based on that crow movement. He did not come straight towards me. He went directly in that direction, knowing that he has barbecue and chili and Pop Goes the Weasel and needs to get some form of value out of it. So we need to punish him and do this. You can see how my teammate stuck to the generator for such a long period of time. He greeted to pop that, therefore he's most likely going to go down right now. He's not going to be able to dead hard if he falls, therefore he has to make a play while he's up on the top platform. If he goes down, this guy goes to the left-hand side. I go in that direction to save him based on how close this guy is and towards me as well. Don't know what the killer is currently doing chasing my teammate right now, but we're going to get the generator done. I'm not going to look for the heal, but I am going to look for the play towards my teammate to the right while he will go for the teammate to the left, looking around for any other generator as well. I got nothing back there, so we're going to split up right now, knowing that the killer is revving a really long chainsaw. Looks like he's going to be going for back to the hook. That was a really long saw based on the fact he's running Doom or Death, or possibly both. I haven't seen him move. If he's running Doom and Death, he's going to be looking at a 300% movement speed. I don't want to do this in case it leads towards a 3-gen strap, but at the same time, I want to keep applying pressure towards the generator. There is not one pallet over here or one window to work with, so this is what I refer to as a dead zone, and it's going to be very devastating against an instant down killer. Technically, he has corner ground based on the fact I'm injured, and he's still running around with Uncharted around that jungle gym, which is really good. It's allowing us to apply pressure here. Those two guys down there, as long as they jump on a generator rather than healing, we're going to get the pressure over there too. That way he has to decide with Pop Goes the Weasel. He's going to have a 3-gen on that side of the board, so their Jenny's more important than mine. If he chooses to come over here and kick my Jenny with Pop, that's going to be really good for us to be able to do as well. The guy did take the heal, so it looks like they're going to be group healing rather than actually applying pressure on Jen, which is going to hurt Uncharted based on the fact that these jungle gyms are easy to walk around without needing anything. They're very unsafe loops, so he's going to go for the Bloodlust M1 down, which is unfortunate for Uncharted, but he is going to be punished for it as well. Did he get my game there? No, he did not. He managed to make a really good play, and now he's going to bait this out, which we saw, and the Billy went for a lunge. It's very obvious he's going for the bait based on the fact that he wouldn't have been able to make the fast fall either, so the Billy got really greedy there. You can see how fast he's moving. He's not moving at 115% movement speed anymore. He's moving at 120 or so, and because he's letting go of that chainsaw, if he does let go of that, he just reset his own bloodlust. Look at how much of the generator I've done. I've got my other teammate working on the other Jenny. He just has to hang in there for another 10 or 15 seconds before I get this generator done. He decided to break both of those, which is a bad call based on the fact that now he's going to chase with this man, and he's going to be able to utilize the shack too. Looking at a door to my right-hand side, which is in a dead zone too, so if the killer comes over here after I pop adrenaline, I'm in deep trouble. I got no pallet, I got no window to loop him at, but I can apply pressure to this door. Could have went for the other door too, but I went for this one based on the fact that it was in front of me. Yeah, it's in the open field. It's a bad call because he could chainsaw from door to door and I'm in deep trouble. So we're going to be looking at about 23 seconds for us to open the door. If he comes directly in this direction, I don't know where I'm going to run. I'm going to have to play around the box for the first chainsaw hit, and that's it. It's a very long saw that he's revved. I'm going to 99 it and see where we go from there. Looks like he's got an M1 on another teammate, which is fine. The door is prepped at 99. I want to wait for my dead hard. I don't think I'm running it towards this other door is the right call, especially when I don't have dead hard, but I'm going to do it anyways to try and help my team while we have nobody down. It looks like the killer is over there with somebody else. Is somebody going to be able to be on the door? That is incorrect. He vaulted right into the killer's arms, which is unfortunate. As long as he doesn't break that, we can actually apply pressure towards this door rather than trying to heal this man. He crashed into it. That's unfortunate. We're going for the heal. Remember, he is going to be moving at 230% movement. He's going to be moving at 260%. I couldn't see how fast he was with that. I'm going to get straight back onto the door, but it looks like my teammate's got the exact same idea. No, he's going to be going in for the save for the borrowed time. Do have the pallet to be able to utilize too. If they take the double hook, that was going to be really good if they took the double hit. He's going to have to make a decision here between going for the save. He can't camp all of this. I'm going to open the door because this is our only chance to go for it. He stuffed up his chainsaw. He needs to force the BT here. He took the M1, which was a panic hit there because I don't think he feels he could rev the sword. David King should be at the back right now, waiting for the sandbag hit, and it looks like he did it, but he did it really awkwardly when he went to the right-hand side. He should have been following Uncharted based on the fact the guy on the right-hand side was already closer to the exit there, and he knew he had borrowed time on him, so he could have took the sandbag body block hit. He still did it at the end of the day, but that's going to be an educational, informative game of Survivor that you can see us on the Dead Dog Saloon. Now, we are rank 1. It is a rank 1 game, and we are in a duo queue. Unfortunately, the killer was rank 6. We could see Double Doom and Death Engraving, so he was moving at 300% movement speed with Popco's Weasel, Barbecue and Chili, Enduring, and Lightborn. But guys, if you enjoyed this content, make sure to pop in while I'm doing a live stream over at Twitch. I do stream DVD 5 days a week. It's a pleasure to have you guys here, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.